Just outside of the nation's capital in nearby Landover, Maryland. Welcome in. We're getting a look at the enormous Northwest Stadium. Weather's starting to get a bit colder, but playoff hopes burning bright as ever for most of our teams as we get underway here in Week 12. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Set. Viking 18. No. Ready.
Drive starts with a carry by White. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Play fake here, Daniels. Moore's got it. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. He manages a gain of 8 there. And the Commanders will have a first.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. White trying this straight ahead. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go, sack.
From the gun, it's Daniels. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Go.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Throw left side, complete. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington first. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Running back sent in motion. On first down, here's Daniels. Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Commanders will have a first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Quite the opening drive they put together, partner. New set of downs all the way down to the 25.
70 range. Go.
Now Daniels off the play action. Throwing the out route complete. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Trap 60. Ready.
First and 10, it's a give to White. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
18 Cardinal. Ready.
Here's Daniels. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Let's go. Go street. Hut.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short.
Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You got to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
Here we go. 19 tight.
Throwing now, Daniels. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So this one will not get it done. They're going to turn this over on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now first run of the game, Zamir White. Up to the races, middle of the field. He's at midfield. He's at the 30. The 10. And that is a touchdown. The Raiders don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. And he has made this a habit this season. That's his 10th rushing touchdown so far. Daniel Carlson on for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Raiders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. On the return, here's Jones. This return makes it up to the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They're going play action. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. The tip definitely broke up that throw. And it sets up 2nd down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Set. 19 Lions. Set go.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Trying to float that one in, and defender's there for the interception. Jacorian Bennett has it. And the Raiders are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
Ready up.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Go.
Try the right side with White. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. Offense up to the line fast. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Here's White again. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
And Washington into the dime here, defending pass, 3rd down coming. They motion a receiver left. Here he is on 3rd and long. And the Commanders get home, they drop him. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Even from the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple of seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasted no time in getting that sack.
And he's going to get him further up their side of the field with a nice return there, partner, up past the 35. We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number 1. Neither side separating much so far. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They'll have it here after forcing that punt to end the first. First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Robert Spillane has it. And the Raiders take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Here's first and 10 from the 34. Here's a toss to White. He does it. Touchdown. The Raiders parlay the interception into points. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders double their lead to 14. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. On the return, here's Jones. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Go!
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Cut out left. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stopped. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 33-yard line.
Panther 11! Panther 11!
From the 33 on 2nd down. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Now Daniels to throw. That's incomplete left side.
Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply dropped it. Got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. That punt goes 63 yards. And it'll be Raider football. They're out and set, 1st and 10. The give now to White. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Working quickly here. Motioning the tight end now. Running on 2nd with White. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Gets him those 3 yards back, but it brings up 3rd and 10 now.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Third and 10. Can this offense get it done? Here's Ritter. He's on the move. This ball's cut by Bowers. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's a Vegas first down.
Let's go. Cougar 19.
Out of the gun, White. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. The Commanders take a timeout. It's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Here we go. 18 Raptors. Cut 19. Warriors 70.
Ritter looking to throw. He's got the hook up to Devontae Adams. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Raiders first.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Up the middle, here goes White. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Frankie Louvu there for the tackle. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Let's go now.
Again, this is White. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Head the street. Head the street. Get up.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. Yeah, it's just a little more